Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be discussing my October beauty favorites. I have a healthy range of products here to show you all. These are products that I have been reaching for a lot throughout the month of October, products that I have been loving. Before we get started with the video, however, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Be sure to hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I make a brand new upload, and also be sure to follow me on all of my other social media platforms. I will link my handles down below. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. First favorite I have for this month is the Erno Laszlo Pore Refining Detox Double Cleanse Cleanser. This contains black charcoal that will draw out impurities without stripping the skin, and it also contains a fruit enzyme complex that will minimize inflammation as it exfoliates the skin and it gets rid of excess cellular debris. And it also has a kale protein blend that will fight the signs of aging, and it will also fight sun damage, and it will also strengthen the top barrier of the skin. I like to use this in the morning to kind of prep my skin for what is to follow. Normally I just take some water and just kind of rinse my nighttime skincare routine, and then I go on about my day. But with using this, I feel like my skin, doesn't have anything on it before I go in with any more products, if you will. So this cleanses the skin nicely. It doesn't strip my skin. It includes enzymes, and enzymes are a gentle and effective way to exfoliate the skin and prep it for, whether you're applying makeup or you are not. So all I typically use is about half a pump to a pump, and the black charcoal in there, some of it will be in that pump with cleanser in there. I've really been liking this. And then another cleanser that I have been reaching for is the Farmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser with Echinacea Green Envy Honey. This smells like honey. As soon as I got this, or I think right before I got this, my boyfriend bought like a tub of honey at the market, or at the the farmer's market, and it was probably one of the best tasting honey we've ever had. So he brought that, and that same week I got this in the mail, and I was like, oh, this is weird. But anyway, not that this has anything to do with the cleanser, I have been reaching for this as my nighttime cleanser, and whenever I do wear a full face of makeup, I will use Green Clean as my first cleanse to melt away, all of the day's face. And then I reach for this. I reach for this when I am not wearing any makeup, or as a cleanse, my second cleanse and a double cleanse. I've really been loving this. This is quite gentle as well. I love the smell of honey in this, and it lathers up really nicely. I like a lather in my nighttime cleanse. This little guy does not lather. My daytime cleansers, or any cleansers that I use after walking the dog, they don't lather up. Kind of like the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, that doesn't lather. So I tend to stick to that as a daytime cleanser. But this one, I really like how it lathers up and it gently removes anything that is a leftover on the skin. So this is perfect for all skin types. It will remove surface oil, impurity, makeup without stripping the skin. I love how much this lathers, and I will be using this throughout the rest of the season until it's out, because I love it. Okay, I have another Farmacy beauty product. This is the Honey Saviour All-in-One Skin Repair Salve with Echinacea Green Envy. This is one of those products that I personally would have never purchased for my face, but Farmacy kindly sent this to me. This has a very thick consistency. I will show you. I'm gonna put it here on my hand. So that is what that looks like. This is a multi-purpose balm. It has honey to calm, nourish, and hydrate dry, cracked skin. This has natural oils, waxes, and it will help to calm irritation, soothe minor skin abrasions, and it is a perfect solution for extra dry skin, and you can use it in both your body and your face. So that is what a lot of that product looks like on the back of my hand. I didn't mean to put that much. I have been using this throughout the month of October on my elbows, my knees, and some of the irritation that I had here along my cheeks, and it has been a savior. Mostly I do use it on my hands because as soon as summer is over and fall arrives, and even during winter, because I work with my hands, they tend to get really dry. So this has been really giving my hands some relief. Not pain relief, but it just makes them feel comfortable at night. I apply the majority of the product here along the cuticles, just because that area tends to get very dry for me. My elbows, I've noticed, my elbows and my knees, I've noticed, have become significantly softer and smoother. I knew I needed something for that area as far as product. I know, because we need more, but I didn't know how big of a difference a product like this would make on my kind of normal skin type. But that is typically what my hands look like at the end of the day, or, you know, before I go to bed at least. That is what that looks like. I feel like if you live in a dry climate, this would be excellent. If you maybe suffer from eczema, I think this would be a good option for you. So yeah, I've been loving that. I feel like this is going to be very helpful to my hands during the colder, drier months. This is the DrJart Ceramidin Facial Mask. I received this by DrJart earlier in the month, and I finally used this mask this week. And this has been my favorite mask for the month of October. Something irritated my skin, and it is probably one of the longer lasting irritations that I've had besides my Coachella irritation post microderm. So I went in with this recently and I used it all over, of course. This was quite lightweight. I expected the essence here to be creamy and heavy on the skin. I was very surprised as to how lightweight this was, and she is perfect for normal combo dry sensitive skin. This is supposed to be an ultra moisturizing hypoallergenic sheet mask that is made with natural fibers. This has DrJart's 5 Sera complex, so it is going to seal moisture, improve skin texture, smoothness, and appearance. I do not have incredibly dry, chapped, cracked skin. I have normal skin that can be sensitized by products that I use. I feel like what irritated my skin was either a mask with a lot of like artificial coloring or a vitamin C product. So that's what I've narrowed it down to. I'm not sure if that's what it is, and I don't want to use them again because I feel like I'm kind of finally all done with this irritation, redness, and kind of texture all over the face. But I feel like this really helped my skin out. It felt my skin feel balanced, comfortable. The redness was relieved. It was calming, and it wasn't that cooling, but I could have stuck it in the fridge for a more cooling effect, but I didn't do that. But I felt like it did a lot for my skin. So if you have dry, chapped, sensitive skin, this could be a weekly treatment for you to help repair your skin and give it any moisture. Kind of a random here. This is the deodorant by Native Deodorant. I have mine in the scent coconut and vanilla. I don't know much about deodorant. I do know that I haven't used like Secret in years, but I did try the La Vanilla. I think that's what it is, the La Vanilla Sport Luxe deodorant, and that gave me, I used one tube, worked fine. By the time I got to my second one, I had a really bad rash. But then I walked into Target one evening and I saw that they had Native, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should try it. And so far, it's been working quite well. It doesn't have that baby powder scent. And it is paraben free, aluminum free, and I've been using it and I've been liking it. So if you didn't know, you can now find Native deodorants at Target. They had two different scents and I just picked up the coconut and vanilla. I think the other one was like lavender and something else. But this has been working very nicely for me. Initially I thought that I would, you know, be quite stinky the first few days, because I think that's what typically happens when you start using a natural deodorant, but there was no stink with me. I don't feel like I have to reapply it all throughout the day. Sometimes I do feel a little wet in my pit area, but it's totally fine. Let me know what you think of Native deodorants if you have used them down in the comments below. Something else I have, this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Marine Lip Cushion. I got this via Influencer, and when we first met, this product and I had a little bit of a tough time. The first night I used it, the next day I woke up with dry, chapped lips, and I used it by itself. And then the next evening, I didn't want to give up on this product, so I used it with my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and my lips woke up smooth and hydrated and nourished. So alone, I do not like this. If I pair it with the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, I like this. And this is a nourishing anti-aging lip treatment that restores the definition of the lip line, reduces lines and wrinkles, boosts hydration, and it is supposed to enhance volume. I use it every night. Has it enhanced my lip line? Maybe. Let's try it again. Let's try applying our lipstick again. I have noticed that my lips wake up smoother, and this definitely gives me the hydration that this product does not. I have started using this during the day as well to maybe speed up the results, and I feel like it doesn't make my lipstick or my gloss do anything funky throughout the day. So you can definitely use this not just morning and evening, and you don't just have to limit yourself to using it on the lips. You can use it along the lip area as well. I feel like a lot of skincare brands have at least a product like this out there in the market. So if you are concerned with your lip or your lip area, if you are maybe a smoker or if you drink from straws a lot, I feel like this would be something worth giving a shot before maybe you go into trying fillers, you know. And I just have one product left, I think. I don't think I mentioned this in my channel. I think maybe I unboxed it or or did like a haul. But this is the OUAI Scalp and Body Scrub. I used it earlier today. I don't typically wash my hair, but I really needed it. This smells amazing. I love OUAI. Are we surprised? And I love this scrub. This smells divine. So this is supposed to detox, refine, and treat overworked skin and hair with its foaming probiotic coconut oil infused scrub featuring gentle exfoliating crystals. Initially, I thought that this wasn't going to be foamy, but it is. I like to mix it with the OUAI shampoo. I am using the OUAI Repair shampoo. So for more foamy, for more suds, I go for this mixture. I have been reaching for this a lot since I got it. I don't wash my hair on a daily basis. By the end of the week, my hair is mostly dry shampoo. I want to say I have normal scalp, but by the end of the week my hair is just full of dry shampoo. So this is definitely making my scalp feel a little bit more comfortable after I wash it, of course, because before this came into my life I used another scrub which I liked a lot as well, but I do love OUAI. So before this and the other scrub came into my life, I would just use shampoo, and I feel like sometimes I'd essentially just wash my hair 3 times in one shower. But this, I just use maybe like a little scoop of this and a little bit of that, and I am set to go. My scalp is clean. I feel like all of the dry shampoo is gone, and I have nothing to worry about. I think that is all I have for you for the October beauty favorites. I know it's not a lot of product, but these are seriously the only products I've been reaching for the month of October. Do let me know what products you have been loving for the month of October. That is all I have for you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I feel like maybe my bottom lips look, I feel like maybe my bottom lip, and this definitely gives me the hydration that this does.